Welcome, soccer friend, to the magical world of soccer bedtime stories, where dreams and goals come together. I'm your host, Tomek, and I'm here to accompany you on a journey through the stories of some of the greatest players, games, and tournaments as you drift off to sleep. If this is your first time visiting our soccer dream world, and you enjoy the story, we welcome you to follow and subscribe to listen to all the stories in our library. If you are a returning soccer dreamer, we encourage you to review, comment, star, and like the stories you love most. Your feedback and ideas help us get better and help to expand our soccer dreaming community. Please reach out to us. It's as easy as a pass to a friend. You can just email us at soccerbedtimestories@gmail.com. Enjoy the story, sleep well, and dream big. Hello there. As we embark on our adventure, soccer friend, let's take a deep breath and imagine that we are all snuggled up in a cozy blanket, surrounded by warmth and comfort. Tonight's story is one that will transport us to a magical world where anything is possible. We'll meet heroes, no villains, travel to far-off lands, and experience incredible adventures together. So let's close our eyes, relax, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey that will fill our dreams with wonder and excitement. When the stars aligned, Manchester City vs Inter Milan Champions League final. Once upon a time, when the fields were green and the fans were loud, the eyes of the world shifted to Istanbul, Turkey. For it was here, in the famed Ataturk Olympic Stadium, Manchester City was to meet Inter Milan for the European title of 2023. Meeting for the first time, these foes were eager to prove to the world that they in fact were the best team in all of Europe. As the sun began to set on a thrilling football season, Manchester City stepped onto the hallowed turf of the UEFA Champions League final once again. For Pep Guardiola, the esteemed manager leading the charge, it was a poignant moment, reminiscent of his glory days with Barcelona. Memories of a triumphant night in 2011 when his Barcelona side clinched a resounding 3-1 victory over United at Wembley Stadium flooded his mind. Now, a decade later, he found himself at the cusp of achieving that elusive UEFA Champions League title once more. Back in 2021, the disappointment of a 1-0 loss to Chelsea in the final had weighed heavy on the hearts of Manchester City fans. But this time, the air was different, the anticipation palpable. Guardiola's determination and strategic brilliance had propelled the team to claim both the Premier League and FA Cup titles earlier in the season, and now they sought to complete the coveted continental treble. Inter Milan entered the match steeped in European history and glory. For Inter, this was a remarkable 6th appearance in the prestigious final, a testament to their enduring legacy in the competition. The memories of triumphs and heartaches from past finals filled the hearts of Inter Milan fans as they anxiously awaited the grand showdown. The magic had first graced them in 1964, when they faced the mighty Real Madrid at Ernest Happel Stadium. Inter emerged victorious with a resounding 3-1 win, etching their name on the UEFA Champions League trophy for the first time, but certainly not the last. Victories and some losses would follow Inter. Each final appearance represented a legacy of excellence and a testament to their status as a footballing powerhouse. The storied journey in the UEFA Champions League, woven with both triumphs and setbacks, reflected the true essence of the beautiful game. Now, Inter stood on the cusp of another historic final. Players donned their famous blue and black stripes with pride, embodying the spirit of their predecessors who had graced these European finals before. Inter Milan's fans rallied behind their team, dreaming of another night of jubilation. while the world eagerly awaited the unfolding drama on the grandest stage of European football. In a mesmerizing journey through the UEFA Champions League, Manchester City's path to glory was paved with brilliance and determination. They started their campaign with a pathetic display in the group stage, defeating opponents with ease and securing the top spot in Group G. The knockout rounds saw City's attacking prowess take center stage, highlighted by a stunning 7-0 victory against RB Leipzig, where Erling Haaland's 5-goal performance made history. Their quarterfinals clash with Bayern Munich showcased their mettle as they emerged with a resounding 4-1 aggregate win. In the semifinals, facing off against Real Madrid, they sought redemption, and a 5-1 aggregate triumph sent them soaring into the Champions League final. For Inter Milan, the journey was just slightly more difficult. As runners-up in Serie A, they faced stiff competition in Group C, but they overcame challenges to secure victories against Victoria Pilsen and Barcelona. An exhilarating 3-3 draw with Barcelona showcased their fighting spirit, and a 4-0 win sealed their spot in the knockout phase. Finished second to the unstoppable Bayern Munich. In the knockout rounds, they displayed their class, eliminating Porto and Benfica with aggregate victories. The semifinals saw them face off against local rivals AC Milan, and their dominance was evident as they claimed a 3-0 aggregate triumph, earning a place in the final for the first time since 2010. As Inter Milan's fervent fans awaited the grand finale, their hopes soared, eager to witness their team claim the prestigious European crown. In the heart of Istanbul's Ataturk's Olympic Stadium, the stage was set for this historic showdown. The air buzzed with excitement as fans from all corners of the world eagerly awaited the final, a clash that promised to be nothing short of spectacular. The game kicked off, and both teams displayed their hunger for victory from the very start. Manchester City, led by their talismanic manager Pep Guardiola, sought to etch their name in football folklore by securing their first ever European Cup. On the other side, Inter Milan, under the watchful eye of their skilled tactician Antonio Conte, yearned to add another illustrious trophy to their storied history. In the opening minutes, the tension on the pitch was thick. Each side launched swift attacks, searching for any chink in the other's armor. Inter's goalkeeper, Andre Onana, stood tall as a wall, thwarting City's early attempts to break the deadlock. A moment of hope arose when Ederson's pass went Auri, presenting Nicolo Barella with a golden opportunity to seize the lead for Inter, but fate had other plans, as a shot soared just wide of the goal. In the midst of the intense battle, fate took an unexpected turn for Manchester City as their magical playmaker, Kevin De Bruyne, fell victim to a cruel hamstring injury, leaving the field with a heavy heart. However, rising to the challenge with unwavering determination, the young prodigy, Phil Foden, stepped forward, ready to script his own heroic chapter in this grand and unpredictable football odyssey. The first half drew to a close, and though the scoreboard remained untouched, the intensity on the pitch was unyielding. Inter held their ground, defending valiantly against City's persistent attacks. Their resilience sent a clear message: they would not go down without a fight. As the second half commenced, the plot thickened. Inter opted for a strategic substitution, introducing the imposing Romelu Lukaku in place of Edin Dzeko. The towering striker immediately made his presence felt, launching a ferocious header that nearly shook the net. Then came the moment that sent the sky-blue half of the stadium into rapturous cheers. In the 68th minute, Rodri unleashed a bolt of brilliance, seizing Bernardo Silva's clever pass and blasting it into the back of the net. Manchester City had finally unlocked the fortress, and the jubilation among their fans was electric. However, Inter Milan was not about to surrender. They mounted a spirited charge, determined to snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat. A thundering header from defender Federico Di Marco ricocheted off the crossbar, agonizingly close to an equalizer. Di Marco attempted to capitalize on the rebound, but tragically, instead of hitting the open net, he headed the ball into the back of teammate Romelu Lukaku. As the clock ticked away, Inter's hopes rested on a single header from Lukaku. With the stadium echoing roars of anticipation, he soared through the air, aiming for glory. But the inspired Ederson displayed nerves of steel, denying the Belgian striker with a spectacular save. In a final burst of desperation, Inter threw everything forward, hoping for a miraculous equalizer. The tension was palpable as Robin Gosens aimed for a last-gasp header, only to be denied yet again by the agile Ederson, whose heroic saves cemented Manchester City's triumph. With the final whistle, the Ataturk Olympic Stadium erupted into a chorus of celebration. Manchester City's players rejoiced in each other's arms, tears of joy streaming down their faces. Their long-awaited dream had come true. They were crowned champions of Europe for the first time in their illustrious history. As the trophy was lifted high, a new chapter was written into the annals of football history. Manchester City, their names in gold immortalized among the greats of the beautiful game. Inter Milan's valiant effort had captured the hearts, and their legacy of tenacity and skill would forever endure. And so, the curtain fell. This memorable night in Istanbul, a night when heroes were born and dreams were fulfilled and broken. Manchester City's triumph over Inter Milan taught us that football is a stage where destiny and determination intertwine to create moments of both joy and heartache. The cruel twist of fate that saw Kevin De Bruyne succumb to injury reminded us that even the most skilled players are vulnerable to unforeseen challenges. However, it was the resilience and courage of young Phil Foden that highlighted the essence of football. The ability to rise above adversity and script one's own heroic tale. The 2023 UEFA Champions League final will forever stand as a thrilling chapter in football history, evoking emotions of jubilation and admiration. It serves as a reminder that in football, as in life, there are no guarantees, but the pursuit of excellence and the unwavering belief in one's abilities can lead to the realization of dreams. Tomorrow will be a brand new day, where you too can pursue your own excellence. Remember to always believe in yourself, believe in your teammates, believe in your dreams. Sleep well and dream big, soccer friend. Hey soccer friends, if you enjoy soccer bedtime stories, you might also enjoy the Soccer Time Machine podcast. It is a soccer history daily for kids by kids. Join our young soccer fans on an epic adventure through the history of the beautiful game. From legendary players to historic moments, we'll explore it all in a fun and engaging way that's perfect for young soccer fans like you. So grab your jerseys and get ready to kick off this exciting journey with the Soccer Time Machine podcast on August 1st, wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe and follow to make sure you don't miss an episode. Now, off to our bedtime story. Sweet soccer dreams.